everyone, I'm going to walk you through grading a document using Microsoft Word. My version of Microsoft Word happens to be 2007. If you have a different version, the principles will be the same, but they might look a little different. If you have a second monitor, you might want to pull up a document so you can follow along. So let's get going. This is how a document typically looks when you open it up. You're here at the Home tab. So the first thing you want to do is go over to the Review tab and double left click it. When you double left click, you'll notice some items, and the first thing I want to point out is this Final Showing Markup. That has to be activated in order for you to be able to grade electronically. Another thing you need to note is this Balloons button. It's got a drop down arrow, and make sure you show your revisions in balloons. Go ahead and minimize that. My Track Changes is automatically activated. If yours is not, go ahead and click on the drop down, click on Track Changes. That happened to deactivate mine, so I'm going to click it again and see how this tab stays tan color. That's the way I know it's activated. That's it. That's all you need to know. Now let's go through a couple of basic steps. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down in my paper, looking for something that I might need to make a comment on. Oh, look at this. This word immediately is misspelled. So what I want to do is go ahead and insert immediately spelled correctly. So I right click just as if I normally would and insert the word immediately. You notice a couple of things have changed on your screen. First thing is this vertical line. This vertical line lets the students know that on this line here there's been some sort of edit, and in this case the word was red highlighted, and over here in this balloon it notes that immediately that was misspelled was deleted. So that's the first step. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. Here's the word there. So again, I right click and I insert the correct there, and again I have my vertical line here with the deleted there on the right hand side of the page. I'm scrolling down and I see a term, nurse mentoring. Nurse mentoring. I know that's not a word. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hyphenate it, and I'm going to highlight or put my cursor at the end of nurse mentoring, and now I want to comment. That brings up yet another balloon, and I might just want to go ahead and add nurse mentoring is hyphenated. And I can go ahead and click off of that, and that comment stays, and that's comment 1. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll down, and I see an apostrophe that's missing there. Go ahead and highlight there, add the apostrophe, and again I have my line here on the left, and now this is red highlighted here. Because I didn't replace anything, it doesn't get a balloon on the right side. Here for rootin', I need to delete this extra space, so go ahead and backspace, and I have yet another vertical line here, and then space was deleted. Let's just say I want to add a comment. Make sure you proofread your paper. Oops, can't spell paper. P-A-P-R. Good. Now I'm reading along. I think, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I should delete comment 2. So go ahead and highlight comment 2 by a right click, and I have two options. I can either delete comment here, or I can go up to the delete button here. Either one will work, and the comment is deleted. It's about as easy as that, folks. Scrolling along. Oh my goodness. What's missing here? I need a year here. So I'm going to put comma here. And now I want to put a comment in here. Don't forget the year. Now that sentence would not have needed, or that citation would not have needed the year if the year was included somewhere in the sentence, but I see that it wasn't. So that pretty much concludes how to use Microsoft Word in grading. It's as easy as putting in a new comment, making sure you track your changes, and making sure your balloons are activated. So when the paper is all graded, you want to go ahead and make sure you save your final paper showing markup. But then, if I want a paper of, or if I want to save a file that is not showing markup, I can just simply drop down, go back to original, and voila, it goes back to the paper as it was. So I hope you find this tutorial helpful, and let me know if you have any questions.